Alright, this is a test walk of my brand new DJI Osmo Action 4. This is a semi-low light test, or 7 p.m. and we're going for a walk. And I was poking around with the settings, and I just want to see what it looks like walking around with these settings on. Right now I have it on the neck mount, so I guess it's also a test of how shaky the footage is if I'm walking around with the neck mount, walking the dogs. So, walking down the street right now, again, 7 p.m., late summer, and we are going to go for a little woods walk. So I'm going to test out these settings near the cover of the trees and see how well the low light performance does there. I also have like some recommended low light settings that I got from YouTube, and I want to see how those work out. So I'll see what these settings look like, and I'll see what the low light settings look like, and basically see how usable it is, see if it's better than my phone. Because if it's not better than my phone camera, then really what's the point of buying an extra camera, right? Right. Because the phone camera is also kind of waterproof, and I always have it with me, and it's small and light, so it's not quite as sturdy as an action camera, but like, there's really no point in an extra device that you don't need, you shouldn't have to pay for. So like, this is the test. So far, I can say I really enjoy the neck mount. I love having both of my hands free while I'm filming. And I like that it's kind of sturdy. It's not like just a neck strap. You can bend it and hold it in place in certain ways. Or like I could tilt it also to get different angles. So that's pretty neat. I think I'll do this video just going into the woods in the beginning, and we'll see what this looks like. I think this is like a good normal semi-low light performance. It's not nighttime, you know, but it is dusk, and then the sky's like only partially open, so you can see the sky, but there's trees on either side. So I don't know, I think this is pretty good. I go a lot, you guys have seen my videos, I'm hiking a lot with the dogs, I'm in the woods a lot with the dogs, or even not with the dogs. So it's pretty much always a low light situation. Yeah, pretty much always. So good low light performance is kind of a must, which is an issue because action cameras have not great low light performance. It's so hard because it's like you want the stabilization and sturdiness, but like then they fail when you're in a low light situation, and that's pretty much every situation if I'm in the woods, because there's just so much tree cover. It's dark. And also I like to go out early in the morning and in the evening and in inclement weather. So this is also a dog walk, so like I am walking the dogs, which is why I have to stop and let them sniff and pee and poop. This will be great to watch back. Mom, I know you watch all these videos, so you are currently asleep. Mom got in this afternoon, very tired. She'll be dog sitting these two while I take a trip up to DC for a week. And she was tired from the trip, and tired from fighting with the cat, who did not want to go on the trip and hid around furniture and in closets. And then tired because she immediately got an allergy attack from the dogs and took some Benadryl. So she's pretty knocked out. I invited her on this walk with us. And she was like, no, maybe we'll go when we get back. She's way too tired. So Mom, this is the walk that you're missing out on. You'll see it whenever you watch this video. And you can be like, oh wow, I could have been there testing the low light performance of this new action camera. I'm just like tilting this thing back and forth, looking at different angles. And when I watch it back later, I'll have a good idea of like, what's a good angle? He really knows that the entrance to the trail's here. And they always do this when we get close to it because they really want to go in the woods so bad. And they get sad whenever we just go on walks around the neighborhood and we don't go in the woods. Today they'll be happy because look, we're in the woods. Their favorite place. Whew. So now I'm in the woods and I'm seeing like really severe low light performance. I think this is like the most common version of low light I'll probably be in, which is early in the morning or in the evening in a forest. A lot of the low light tests of this camera and other cameras are more like nighttime in urban area videos, which is interesting because like one, it's dark, but two, there are like lights from streets and cars in the city and whatnot. So it's a bit of a different situation. Here it's not quite pitch black, but there are also no light sources here. So I figured the only way to see how it would perform in this specific scenario is to test it myself. And also hiking. Like almost every single video I've uploaded has been uploaded from a phone. So me holding my phone camera with my hand. And like you said, Mom, there's a lot of shaky cam. So I'm curious to see if these mounts and like the digital stabilization in this camera make it smoother. I mean, I don't know. From what I understand, digital stabilization and low light performance kind of eat into each other. So it sucks. Like the worst case scenario is to be in a low light setting where you also need the image stabilized, basically. And this is why I'm having such trouble trying to find a great camera, because I really need something that both has good low light performance and is stable as hell, because I am hiking in the woods under a closed canopy early in the morning and in the evening and in inclement weather, right? And it's so hard to find something that like checks all of those boxes. So anyway, this is this setting so far, and all of this has been with the neck mount. Kind of really curious about the other mount and how that works. I might switch to it. I brought in my pocket, this is the miniature Osmo little mount. It's like in there, like they suggest it for hiking trips because it's smaller than the one that comes with the adventure kit. So it's like, I don't know, I actually couldn't tell you how big this is, so I'm not gonna guess, but like this is the height next to my hand. It's really lightweight, so that's cool. It's fitting in the pockets of these like gym shorts I'm wearing, and it does extend, which is cool. And it's got this tripod, which is nice. I'm gonna test this out. You know what, I'll do it now. The dogs are like, why have you stopped? Oh wow, I just gotta look at the camera and it looks pitch black. So like, yikes. I don't know if the image if any of this is coming through. Wouldn't it be crazy if this is worse low light performance than my phone? Yeah, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to switch to the settings that I set up for low light and see if that looks any better. Okay, bye.